Hi, I'm Caleb. I've been using model trains in videos for years, but I don't have the best track record when it comes to customizations. I'm trying to get better at it, so join me as I dive into the world of miniature modeling. This is Caleb's Trains. This video is not made for kids. I will be showcasing dangerous tools and toxic materials that are potentially hazardous. Children should not have access to these, and please remember to use proper safety techniques. Thanks. Okay, so this is a bit of an unusual start for the series as Birdie's not a train, but here he is anyway. As a disclaimer for these videos, I am not trying to make one-to-one accurate prop replicas. I'd like to get close, but I will take liberties due to personal tastes. With that said, let's begin. I decided to take the Ertl Gold Rail Birdie toy and see if I could spruce him up. I've owned this toy for many years and removed the printout passengers that he comes with basically as soon as I got him. So using this as my base, I took him apart and began to sand him down as he was going to need a repaint. I marked out a space to cut a new window as for some reason it's just not there on the original mold. After the window, I also cut away the molded handrails on his door. I took away a bit too much, but that's okay. Our handy friend Filler can fix that. Not only did I fill in my error, but I also filled in some of the plastic seam lines. Once that dried, I sanded away the excess and got him ready for a coat of primer. After the primer, it was time for red. Here he is. It wasn't until after I painted him red though, that I decided the molded headlights really bothered me. Even though some silver paint would improve them, I wanted to push it a little further. So I went on my favorite website and scoured it for cars I could hopefully take some headlights from. Birdies are a vintage style, which makes sense as he is too. I finally settled on this 1934 Ford pickup by Rail King. And even though it's an American build, the headlights looked the part. I wasn't exactly sure about the sizing, but I took a chance on it. In the meantime, I drilled away the molded lights from Birdie's front and decided to remove his rear ones too. All that cutting meant he'd need another coat of red, so once again, he was on the painting board. When he was dry, it was the moment of truth. Luckily, the headlights were a near perfect fit. The taillights aren't prop accurate, but I think they look nicer than what was there before, so I'll take it. At this point, I also gave him some window panes. This was just cut plastic glued inside his body shell. I also tried to use the steering wheel from the pickup truck, but I couldn't get it to stay in place when putting him back together. So sadly, I gave up on that. For now. Birdie's faces, modeled by Xavier Light and Cole, were first painted silver and then I masked the radiator when applying the gray paint. Some may point out that I didn't give him his black stripes on his side, and honestly, I just like him without them more. I don't know why, but it's more aesthetic. To me.
She is very gorgeous to me!
I'll be going back for some weathering at another point, but for now, here's Birdie.
I'm Bertie. Who are you? I'm Thomas.